The candlelit trap. I never planned to work nights. When I first clocked in at the Burger King off Highway 74, I thought it was temporary. A stopgap while I figured out what to do with my community college credits. But rent doesn't pay itself, and the only slot open was the graveyard shift. The place sat on the edge of Ridgefield, North Carolina, the kind of town that looks normal until midnight hits and the road's empty. After 11, the glow from the gas station across the street was the only light for half a mile. Inside, the kitchen hummed like a big metal heart, the fryers sighing, the freezers clicking, the smell of stale grease settling into your clothes, no matter how hard you washed. That first night, my manager Tracy handed me a headset and a fake smile. "Relax," she said. "You'll get used to the quiet." "Quiet?" I joked. "So no drive-through rush at 2 a.m.? She laughed. "If someone comes by at 2, they're either drunk or lost, and you'll wish they were the second." By 11:30, she was gone. Same as every night. The only ones left were me and Caleb. Tall, calm, 25 maybe, with a buzz cut and that soft Carolina drawl that made everything sound like a promise. "Nobody bothers you after midnight," he said. "It's like the world's on mute." He was right. After midnight, the hum of the fridge became company. Around 1, a pickup rolled through, ordered 10 cheeseburgers, left without a word. Caleb hummed the whole time. A slow hymn maybe, wiping the counter twice, though it was spotless. "You always this tidy?" I asked. "Habit," he said. "Mama used to say a clean surface keeps your head straight." By 3, we'd scrubbed. Everything that could be scrubbed. Only the prep line bulbs glowed, plus a single candle Caleb set on the counter. "You allowed to have that?" I asked. He shrugged. "Power flickers. Helps me stay calm." The flame trembled, gold over his face. For a moment he looked peaceful, almost gentle. Next week, same routine. Quiet nights, smell of coffee and burnt fries. Caleb's humming. Then a girl walked in right before closing. College-aged, hoodie, eyes darting like she wasn't sure. She should be there. "Sorry, we're closed," I said. Caleb came from the back. "It's all right. I know her." They sat in a booth while I mopped. Their voices were low. "Thought you were gone. Couldn't just leave. Promise me, it's safe." He lit another candle between them. The flame painted her face warm. She smiled, trusting. Something about it made me uneasy. Around 4, I heard the back door creak. When I turned, only Caleb was there, wiping the counter. The booth was empty. "Where'd your friend go?" "She left. Said she had class." But I hadn't heard the door. Days later, Tracy asked, "You seen that college girl again? Used to come in sometimes." "She came last week," I said. "Caleb's friend, right?" Tracy frowned. "Caleb doesn't bring friends here. He barely talks." That night he carried a small black bag. "What's in it?" "Tools," he said, "for the night work." At 2 a.m. the lights flickered. He took out a glass jar and a candle. "You ever think about how quiet this place is?" "Yeah, peaceful, I guess." He smiled. "Peaceful's one word, lonely's another." He poured 2 sodas. "Drink up. Graveyard shift's long." I joked, "You trying to poison me?" He laughed. "Would I waste good soda on that?" I drank. Later my limbs felt heavy, syrupy. His humming slowed. "You okay?" "Yeah, just tired." "Happens to everyone first month," he said. At 4, the candle blurred. My knees buckled. "Don't worry," Caleb's voice drifted. "You'll wake up. I just need to fix something first." Black. I woke to humming and the tick-tick of machinery. My wrists were tied with plastic cord. Grease, wax, and something chemical filled the air. A candle flickered on the counter. Caleb sat beside it. "You're up," he said softly. "Good. I was starting to worry you'd slept through your big moment." "Caleb, what the hell?" "Shh," he raised a finger. "You'll wake her." "Her?" I turned. In the corner booth, the college girl slumped forward, hair hiding her face. Is she sleeping, same as you were? My pulse hammered. Untie me, man, this isn't funny. He smiled. You never noticed how empty this place gets, how easy it is to be alone. Caleb, please. Scaring you? He chuckled. I haven't even started. The ticking grew louder, mechanical, steady. What's that? The heartbeat of this place, he said, and vanished into the back hallway. I twisted till one tie snapped, freed the other, crawled to the girl. Hey, you okay? She groaned, barely conscious, a red band on her wrist where tape had been. From the hall, his voice echoed. You know why they call it the graveyard shift? It's what people hide when no one's watching. He returned, with a tray, 2 cups and a candle. She's fine, he said. She wanted to stay. They always do at first. They? He only watched the flame. You think you came here for a paycheck. Everyone who works here comes to disappear. The girl stirred. Cal, where's my phone? Phones don't work in here after dark, he said. I checked my pocket. Empty. Untie her, I said. Whatever this is, stop. I'm saving her, he murmured. Saving both of you. I rose slowly. From what? He blew out the candle. Darkness. The ticking filled the room. Emergency light flickered on, red and dim. Caleb was gone. The girl whispered. He said he'd come back for me, that he had something to show me. Can you walk? I think so. What time is it? Almost 4. The clock's second hand twitched between 2 marks. Tick, tick, tick. We crept down the narrow back hall. The manager's office door was cracked, warm light spilling out. Inside, a woman's recorded voice repeated, Welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order? Over and over. That's the drive-through audio, I whispered. He's playing it. Let's just go, she breathed. I grabbed the exit handle. Locked. Wouldn't budge. You can't leave through there, Caleb's voice came, calm and close. The lock only opens at sunrise. He stood at the end of the hall. Candle. In one hand, something metallic glinting in the other. His face gentle, eyes hollow. Sit down, he said. You're making this harder than it has to be. The girl clutched my arm. You don't understand, he said. I set this up for her, for you. You're part of it now. The ticking grew frantic from the vents beneath the floor. Hear that? Caleb smiled. Everything runs on rhythm. You just have to keep time with it. He blew out the candle again. Darkness. The ticking slowed, then stopped. Single fluorescent bulb flicked on overhead, humming. Caleb was gone. The back door now hung slightly open. Cold dawn air drifted in. The girl turned to me, trembling. Did you see where he went? No. We stumbled out into the gray morning. Across the parking lot, nothing moved but a few crows on the sign. By the time the police came, the office was empty. No candles, no bag, no Caleb. The cameras had frozen at 3:57 a.m., a static frame of the counter and 2 untouched sodas. They never found him. A week later, I quit.